release is a great restorative exercise to help release tension in the hip region. You can set up this position using a block or a bolster, and the goal is to allow gravity to bring the pelvis towards the face to go into hip extension. So as I mentioned in the psoas release video, we spend a lot of time in a flexed state. So these muscles in this region can become shortened and very tight. So before working on lengthening the muscles, we can work on releasing the tension there. So I'm going to demonstrate first with the yoga block. You're going to place your feet pelvis width apart with the heel of the toes forward and the shins vertical. You're going to bridge your hips up and slide the block. I do it on the tall side near the tailbone, so not the low back. The tailbone or maybe even slightly lower. And then you want to turn the glute muscles off. So this isn't a glute activation bridge. This is a passive one. We're passively working on bringing the pelvis towards our face to encourage hip extension here. Keep the chin tucked. You could bring your arms down next to the body and relax here. Taking deep breaths. And again, not using glutes or hamstrings to support you here, but rather using the bolster at the tailbone or slightly lower on the glute muscle. And breathing. Feels so good. You can also use a bolster. It's a little bit softer, but you don't want to use something that's too forgiving because you'll just sink right into it. So the same thing, you bridge, you bolster yourself up. Feet are pelvis width apart, shins are vertical. Work on passively bringing the pelvis towards you so you know you're in the wrong position or angle if the pelvis is going towards the feet and you're arching the low back. You want to dump it towards the head. Now to make this a little bit more challenging or to go deeper into a stretch, pull one knee in towards the chest and then extend the opposite leg. Keep that knee straight and reach through the foot. And this is going to get the left hip flexor a little bit more. Holding here. I do like this better with the bolster versus the yoga block when I'm doing one leg at a time. Taking deep breaths, and after about 30 seconds to a minute at least, you can switch. Going to the other side. Feels so nice. Again, you're working down, stretching this part of the body. And then release back to your first position here with both feet flat on the floor. And that is your hip flexor release with a yoga block and with a yoga bolster.